Hello, my friends. Today's study gets us right into the crucifixion. Mark 15 verses 21 to 38 gives us the description of what happened. Jesus had been so abused up to this point that his physical body was just unable to handle one more thing. His humanity gave way. There's a song performed by Daniel Beck called Simon of Cyrene, and I wanted to share some of the lyrics. It's Simon of Cyrene speaking in first person. They say he's been brutally tortured, unrighteously judged and scorned, climbing the steps to Golgotha, on his head a crown of thorns. He falls, the guards are fearful he may die where he lies. A soldier grabs me, Simon of Cyrene, to carry his cross. They pull me aside. Savior, may I help carry your cross? Your burden can I somehow lighten? Can I travel to Golgotha with you, walking as you carry my sins? Rising to one knee, he looks at me, reaching out with his hand, punished, beaten, denied, but not broken. Kindness still emanates from this man. The cross's splinters digging as I walk, step by step behind him. How can there be no hatred in his eyes, no sign or show of contempt? Savior, may I help carry your cross? Your burden, can I somehow lighten? Can I travel to Golgotha with you, hand in hand, as you carry my sins? What irony! Trying to lighten Jesus' load from a human standpoint, but the one who's actually carrying the bigger weight is Jesus Christ. And so Jesus was hung on the cross and died for all of us undeserving human beings. And even as the passersby made fun of him, he chose not to save himself because he was too busy saving everybody else. The inscription placed on the top of the cross read, "Jesus, the King of the Jews." That was his crime. That's why he was being crucified. Ironically, in that accusation, he was finally being recognized as the king. Ellen White says that a higher power than Pilate or the Jews had directed the placing of that inscription above the head of Jesus. In the providence of God, it was to awaken thought and investigation of the scriptures. The place where Christ was crucified was near to the city. Thousands of people from all lands were then at Jerusalem, and the inscription declaring Jesus of Nazareth, the Messiah, would come to their notice. It was a living truth transcribed by a hand that God had guided. Let's make sure we recognize him as King every day of our lives, so that his death is not in vain. I'll see you tomorrow.